Ah.
Good evening. Probably one of the most dramatic entrances I've made to a ATV today. We're up here on the long Mynd, just above Church Stretton, at the Midland Gliding Club, where the resident instructor is Jack Minchell. Jack, it really was very exhilarating. But why do people glide? Is it for the kicks you get when you're up there?
Oh, I think so, yes, and also, of course, it's something different. It takes them out of the normal humdrum run of business life and office life, and they all come along from Birmingham, Manchester, London, and enjoy themselves at the weekend. And, as you say, they get a terrific kick out of it.
Now, apart from weekend gliding up here with the Midland Gliding Club, it is a residential school as well, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we're doing at the moment, as a matter of fact. We get people from all walks of life, people interested in gliding and people coming along just to see what it's like, spending a week with us to try and learn to fly.
How much did it cost them?
This varies slightly month to month, but in the height of the season, round about £20, £20 to £22 a week. That's for 5 days, in fact, from Monday to Friday.
Well, that's pretty cheap. I mean, power flying now, you have to do, what, about 40 hours at anything up to £7-8 an hour?
Indeed, yes.
Do you also have to do 40 hours in these before you can fly solo?
No, there is no time limit. There is a legal number of launches, and people are not eligible to sit for any of their badges before they've done a minimum of 20.
Let's go back to the gliding bit. It's not just a matter of being launched and doing a couple of circuits. What else is there to it?
Oh, well, indeed, yes, you're quite right. The object, of course, is to stay up as long as you can and to go as far as you can. And, of course, before you can do this, one has to learn to manipulate the glider, that is to fly it, and then look for the means of staying up. Thermal lift, which, of course, causes these beautiful clouds, and wave lift. And, of course, on this side we have a westward-facing ridge, and when the wind's blowing from the west, we can stay on that all day if we wish.
You can really do most of the things in a glider that you can do in a power craft, aerobatics and this sort of thing.
Oh, yes, you can indeed.
Yes. This long-distance cross-country stuff is a bit hairy, though, surely, when you run out of wind and find yourself in a ploughed field, maybe.
Well, of course, you really don't need wind, but it's when you run out of thermals, the vertical lift. Well, of course, we have the training must ensure that the pilot knows exactly what to do, and when he's down to a given height above the ground, which is normally about 1,000 to 1,500 feet, he then gives up any further hope of getting further into the distance. He simply looks for a good field and makes a normal landing.
Well, Jack, thank you very much indeed. Well, what we're going to do now, for those of you who've never flown before, especially in gliders, is give you a rough idea of what it's like.